Yay! Hey guys, Rocky here. Welcome to a Just Guess video. I know that this is kind of like a series that I've been kind of doing a lot, but we're switching it up and making it the backgrounds only. So Aquatic did handpick around 20 maps and there's going to be a bunch of backgrounds. I'm going to give you guys a grace period to guess it. That's all there is to it. Let's go ahead and get started with the first one. All right, so we have the first one and this background looks very interesting. And I also want to make a disclaimer that some of these are not fully backgrounds from what Aquatic told me. They are from the backgrounds from like Just Dance Now covers as well, even though they are the same background. So if it looks a little different, it's because it's from also the backgrounds of Just Dance Now and Just Dance Plus. So just want to make that disclaimer. I think this is Lights by Ellie Goulding, if you ask me. I'm just saying that right now. I don't really have much guesses, but if it does scream Lights by Ellie Goulding, so I'm gonna call it for that. Let's see if I am correct. Oh my god, of course I would have not gotten that because I don't play this map enough. Whoever got that, congrats, but I just don't play this map enough to really know this. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so we have the next one pulled up and I feel like this is just screaming Hatsune Miku because it looks like the little pill. I forgot the name of the song, but I do know it's like the song with those two little pills on the side. I think it's Love Ward. So I'm gonna call Love Ward. If you guys also feel that way, let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see what your results are and let's see if I get this one correct. And I was correct. It was Love Ward. I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but I don't play this map often. I like Hatsune Miku music, but I just never really like the dances. I don't know why. So I kind of have some small bias against this map, but I recognized it. So I'll take it and let's move on to the next one. Oh, wow. Okay. This one is very interesting and I am thinking of this one map, but I don't want to jump the gun, but I really don't know what else to think. The song where it's like, na 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 na. I don't know how to explain it. Hold on. It's the part where this mover, they're like this. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the map I'm thinking of. I'm probably wrong. Probably gonna get the points wrong, but we'll see. Oh, I would have never gotten Taste the Feeling. I don't play this one enough, and I would have never got that. So whoever got that, that's very impressive. I would have never gotten this. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh my god, this one is very easy, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but do you not feel a little cold? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna guess Temperature. So if you guys don't know Temperature, it's from Just Dance 2021, one of my favorite maps in 2021. I never really publicly said that, but I really enjoyed the normal version a lot, but I never get to do it often. It's on Just Dance Plus or anything, so I keep forgetting the map exists until I play like 2021. Let's go ahead and check it out. And I was right, it was Temperature. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh, okay, this one is very interesting. I don't recall a map having... Wait, I think I know which map. Unstoppable by Sia, I think, because I'm pretty sure it takes place in like an office environment. So I'm gonna call and say Unstoppable by Sia. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh, I was right. Yes, it is Unstoppable because I do know it takes place in like this office space. I'll take that. I'm actually writing down on a piece of paper my results so I don't forget. So I'm currently on 3 points so far. So I'm excited. I'm doing pretty well in my opinion. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, wow. Okay, this one is it's like neon light, so it kind of reminds me of like the Lights Out season, but it looks like the letter E, but I don't know what map would have E in it. I'm just gonna say Don't Rush because I do know, no, not Don't Rush actually. Maybe Bang Bang, my neurodivergent anthem, because I know there's a lot of neon lights in the city, so I'm thinking it's maybe that. I'm gonna make my guess and say Bang Bang. I'm probably gonna be wrong, but let's go ahead and see what it is. Oh, I love it. I would have never gotten that. I'm sorry, I don't play this map enough and I don't remember the logo of the map. It's not a surprise. Let's go and move on to the next one. Oh, I think I know this one. Hold on. Of the tree, because that does look like a tree, because like I can tell it is because of the little lights. There's like a little like ceiling light thing. I'm thinking it's the French song from 2022, but at the same time, I have no idea what the name of the song is. Something Fully. I know what the map I'm talking about, and I will give myself the points, but I just don't know the name of the song. So let's hope it is. Oh, I was right. It was A la Folie. Okay, I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. I don't remember the name, so just bear with me, but I'm pretty pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so we're on the next one, and I'm kind of confused what this is. It looks like a tiger. Yes, it looks like a tiger, but at the same time, I have no idea what it is. I'm thinking of Maito, but at the same time, not at the same time, because I don't recall seeing a lion. This one's actually tricky. I don't recall seeing a lion in like any Just Dance map. I do know Espa has snakes, but I don't remember lions or tigers. Like, it can't be Lion Sleeps Tonight because I don't recall it being that, you know, shiny. I think I'm just gonna say Lion Sleeps Tonight because I actually have no idea. I'm sorry. Let's see what it is. Oh, it was I Am the Best. I would have never gotten that. I would have never gotten that. I love this map so much, but I never pay attention to the background. I just pay attention to the dance. So it makes sense. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh, wow. Okay, this kind of gives me like, I don't know who the artist is for this painting, but like with like the staircases in like multiple directions and it looks like an illusion. I don't know where I've seen this before, except for like this one thing I saw. I think it's, there's this one map that's in 2020 that I remember playing a lot and I almost full perfected it. But at the same time, I don't recall that map having this part of the background. I do remember there being like apartments and like the fences were wavy, but I don't recall a staircase section. Or it could be Don't Call Me Up, because I know Don't Call Me Up had a lot of shapes and all that. I think I'm gonna do this. There's like, I forgot the name, I forgot the language. I think it's called Spinning, but it also could be Don't Call Me Up. It's kind of like the battle I'm fighting between these two. I'm gonna say Spinning. Probably isn't. It's probably Don't Call Me Up, but I'm gonna lock in on Spinning. Oh, it was Spinning. Okay, I have 5 points. I'll take it. Okay, I was not expecting that to be correct. I had a feeling it was Don't Call Me Up, but I was really leaning towards Spinning. So I'm excited I got that one correct. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, I think this one's a little too easy. I don't know about y'all, but I think this might be a certain artist from the Lover Coaster. I don't know. I have a hunch. It could be like the Harley Quinn knockoff that knocked over the camera at the end, and I also did that with my own camera. It's ABC Nicer by Gale. It has to be. Let's check. Yes, it is ABC Nicer. I knew it. Okay, I'll give myself another point. We're at 6 points. Let's see the next one. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Okay, it looks like a Just Dance 2020 map. I forgot the artist already, and I forgot the name. I do know that the coach for Breziana was the coach for this one in 2020, where it had a bunch of shapes. So I'm thinking that's what it is. It does remind me of that background. So I'm gonna lock in and say that map from 2020. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm locking in on that 2020 map. Okay, I would have never gotten this. I don't know this one that well. I'm sorry. Oh, let's go ahead and just move on to the next one. Okay, I think I know what this one is because I just did this recently. Just got added to the Just Dance Plus drop. Or it could be I'm an Albatross, but I'm thinking it's Little Swing just based on the neon light. I only know this because this background's a little iconic, so I'm thinking it's this one. I'm gonna call in on Little Swing. Let's see if I'm correct. And I was correct. It was Little Swing. I'm gonna give myself another. I just dropped my paper. Okay, I'm giving myself 7 points now. So I have 7 points out of 12. I'm doing pretty good so far. And let's move on to the next one. Okay, I have no idea what this map is. So it looks cartoony. So I'm kind of, it can't be Poster Girl because I know Poster Girl is cartoony. I don't recall what other map. It could be a Just Dance Kids map. I think I know I Like to Move It took place in like a desert and there was a tree on the left that was cartoony. I might be thinking of the wrong map, but I'm thinking it's I Like to Move It from Just Dance Kids. Let's go ahead and see if I'm correct. Oh yeah, I would have never gotten that. I am so sorry. I don't think I played this map like once. If it was on Just Dance Plus, I probably played it once to get the Mega Star and I never did it again. So I would have never gotten this. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so we're on the next one and I will just say, I think I know what this map is. This map is giving me Girlfriend from the Just Dance 2 game, I think. I feel like the only reason why I feel that because I know the left side is like red and the right is like kind of green looking. So I'm thinking it's Girlfriend and let's go ahead and check the answer. Oh, it's Wake Me Up Before. Okay, I would have not gotten that. I am so sorry. I actually thought it was Girlfriend. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. I'm a little embarrassed by that one. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I know what this one is. I don't know if y'all agree with me. I think it might be Murder on the Dance Floor. I mean, it's kind of obvious unless it's, what is that map called? The one that's from 2025, the lore map. I already forgot. In Your Eyes, I think. It's either In Your Eyes or Murder on the Dance Floor. I'm just gonna call Murder on the Dance Floor because that one had a big zoom out of that environment. So I'm calling it right now. Let's check if we got it correct. Yes, I was right about Murder on the Dance Floor. So I'm giving myself another point. And we so far have 8 points out of 15. So I'm not doing the best, but it's a lot better than I thought. So let's go ahead and continue. All right, this one's a little bit hard. I don't know what map this is. Not gonna lie, the kind of clouds or sky looking thing kind of reminds me of Misunderstood by Sammy from Just Dance 2014. So I'm gonna guess Misunderstood. If you guys feel the same way, I'm curious, but let's go ahead and proceed and see what it is. Oh, it's best song ever. I would have not gotten that. Jesus, I don't play this map a lot, and it got removed on Just Dance Unlimited if I'm not mistaken, or if not, I just don't play it because it's not on Just Dance Plus, so I would have never gotten this. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. What is that? Okay, I don't know what this is either. Aquatic, you made these very hard this episode, I will say. Okay, I think from what it looks like, I don't know why, but I'm getting mad vibes of, what is that map called where can't touch this? I don't know. I don't think it's correct anyway, but I think it's can't touch this, but I'm probably wrong. I'm just gonna proceed. I'm not sure what it is. So let's go ahead and proceed. It's Bad Romance. Oh, I would have never gotten that. I don't do this one that often. Actually, what am I saying? I did that very recently with George, but that was really it. But I don't really do this one often, so I would have never gotten that. And also the motion blur kind of made it hard to figure it out. So I would have never gotten this. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. What? Okay. It looks like a dot or like a square. I don't know, but it doesn't look normal. It looks like an eye. It kind of reminds me of Soyo. I think it's one of the little blobs from Soyo, if I were to call it. I'm gonna lock in my guess on that. Let's see if I was correct. It's Stay VIP, mate? No. Why? Okay. Aquatic, you made them very difficult. I am so sorry, bestie. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, this one is easy. I think I know which one this one is. I'm gonna give it myself a second because I know people need to pause the video, but I think I know what it is. I am thinking it's Calabria 2007, just because of the background. It's all like textury, and that's like the only background I can think of that has that texture background. So I'm calling it Calabria 2007. Let's see if I was correct. And I was correct. Okay. I am giving myself another point. I have 9 out of 19 points. So I am at a near, if I don't get the next one correct, I am like below a 50%. So this is not looking good. All right, so we're on the last one, and I think I know what this one is actually, because I do recognize the roof, I think. And also the left is pink. I think, and this is gonna be a stretch, but honestly, this map is kind of iconic and I don't think I can ever forget it. I think this is Boy's a Liar Part 2. Calling it right now, this was a map I played a lot and I even cosplayed it, so I recognize like every little detail of this background. I'm thinking it's Boy's a Liar Part 2. Let's see if I was correct. And I was correct. Okay, so I have 10. So I officially got a 50%. I failed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I got 50%. I'm curious, what did you all get? And I feel like this was a very hard episode for a first one, but honestly, I don't mind it. I like the challenge, so I'm happy I got even half of it correct. If you like what you see, feel free to like the video or dislike it if you damn dislike it. And I am out. Peace.